Hello, doston. How are you doing? Hello, friends. This is your friend Vivek Bajaj, co-founder, Stockage Elon Markets. Everything is fine with me. All is healthy and hearty by God's grace. Market has been treating me well. I hope everything is fine with you also. Friends, just a small phase before I start this face to face. एक छोटी सी बात है, जरा ध्यान दीजिएगा. इंग्लिश में है, बट ध्यान देने लायक है. और ये बात मैंने एक्चुअली चुराई है उन हस्ती के ट्विटर हैंडल से जिनसे मैं आज मिल रहा हूं. एंड यू शुड लिसन टू दिस. ओके, इट सेज नेवर अप्रोच अ बुल फ्रॉम द फ्रंट. कोई भी बुल या सांड को उसके सामने से अप्रोच मत करिए. नेवर अप्रोच अ हॉर्स फ्रॉम बिहाइंड. कोई भी घोड़े को पीछे से मत अप्रोच करिए. आपको पता है ना घोड़ा क्या कर सकता है. और किसी भी इडियट को किसी भी डायरेक्शन से अप्रोच मत कीजिए. नेवर अप्रोच एनी इडियट फ्रॉम एनी डायरेक्शन. यस दोस्तों, ये सही है. और मार्केट के अंदर में कई तरह के जानवर मिलते हैं. कुछ बहुत ही अच्छे गाय किस्म के होते हैं और कुछ होते हैं एकदम शेर किस्म के. तो हर तरह के जानवर को आपको हर तरीके से यूनिकली डील करना पड़ेगा. एंड आई स्ट्रांगली बिलीव दैट यू हैव टू बी वेरी वेरी केयरफुल with the category of idiots which are around us, and you need to be sure whom you are listening to, whom you are following. Friends, Face to Face is a series which tries to present, with all my due diligence, as much efficient and genuine people as possible. And today, Face to Face is also with someone whom I believe is quite genuine. And the person, if I see his Twitter handle, the way he communicates with all of us, the way he presents his thought process, it comes across that this person has done genuine work in market and he's genuinely interested in sharing his work with everyone. Now, how I came to know about him is obviously through Twitter and through references which people gave, people like you who wanted us to interview certain people. Well, when I connected with him, I got to know more about him, and I know that he comes from a family background which ought to make him very genuine. And the background is his father is in Air Force. Now you can imagine that someone who comes from that family background would have such genuineness in the working, and he's the one who's practicing in the market as a full-time trader. And we are going to learn from him the whole art and science behind trading the market using technical analysis. Now, can I invite Mr. Naresh Nambasian to come down and talk to us in this face-to-face video? Naresh?
Namaste.
Namaste, Naresh. How are you doing?
Fine, sir.
Great. So did I spell your surname correctly, Nambisian?
Yeah, Nambisian. Yeah, that's fine.
Fantastic. Thank you. So Naresh, I'm very, very excited to have you in my series Face to Face. I've been following you on Twitter, and I must tell you that you are doing very, very good work. You know, in market, people say that you can create money by knowing the techniques of how to make money, but you can create wealth by keeping a lot of patience. And I see that there is so much patience inside you. Every tweet is a clear reflection of your opportunism and your patience of identifying the trade at the right time. And we would love to learn this whole art from you. We would love to follow what you are doing. But before we get into those technical discussion about how you do it, some background about you, some wisdoms from you, and then we go into the technical discussion. Tell me, Naresh, about you.
Yeah, sure. Before I start off, one thing that I liked when I went through your tweets is that one statement made by you, that is, um, it is your motto to see that the normal people manage their money wisely, and that is your goal, which is a very different way of putting it across. Usually this kind of statement is very rare, where somebody's goal is to see that the other person the common man manages his money efficiently. So congratulations for that particular thought. And I also know that you have created a huge company in the name of Stockage and Elon Markets within short span of time, around 40 to 50 employees also. So uh, well done. That's what makes Vivek Bajaj different from all of us. Now coming back to myself. So मैं ये कहानी थोड़ा लंबा बोलूं या छोटा बोलूं?
सर मेरे पास बहुत समय है और ट्रस्ट मी मेरे यूजर्स बहुत आराम से सुनना चाहते हैं हमारे स्पीकर्स को, तो आप जितना बोलना चाहते हैं आप बोलिए।
ओके ये इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ क्योंकि सी पीपल ओनली नो द शाहरुख खान व्हेन ही यू सी ऑन द फिल्म.
या
You don't know the Shah Rukh Khan when he spent his life in days and nights lonely. So in the same way, you should know the struggle that I went through, so that
यस
people can relate to it and they can see, you know, light at the other end of the tunnel. So
या
as far as my journey is concerned, it was around 2006 when I first started trading. At that time, I was in Bahrain, in Gulf. And as usual, the ICICI came and showed how nice trading is. By यहाँ से ले लो, यहाँ पे बेच दो. So we made the account and all, and then at that time, as usual, I bought this Capital Markets and Bajaj, क्या बोलते हैं वो दलाल Street magazine, और वहाँ पे आता तो ले लेते थे. In fact, the magazine gets to Bahrain 1 week late. उसके बाद वो माल लेते उठाते थे, वो कहीं भी नहीं जाता था. बहुत सारे स्टॉक्स इन्वेस्टमेंट बन गए थे. सो थिंग्स आर नॉट हैपनिंग एंड देन कभी कभी कुछ ट्रेड ले लिया, या आज थोड़ा पैसा बना लिया, दूसरे दिन गवा दिया. एंड एज यूजुअल लॉट ऑफ साइट्स मीन टिप्स वगैरह वगैरह. So then 2007 I was back in India. So we came for a vacation. My wife got a job. So then I thought I'll also get a job. So I resigned. Lekin unfortunately I didn't get a job. You know, they said your Gulf experience of so many years is nothing, zero. So yahan se you can start off. Yeah. Anyway, that is a fact. So then what to do next? So I had an old friend, and I happened to call him. You must be knowing that our PAV leader. So PAV leader, you must be knowing on he's in US as of now. So this I happened to call him. So I asked him what he's doing. So he told me he's a TA. So I said TA. तो मैंने बोला ये TA क्या होता है? तो he said so he said it is technical analyst. Okay, तो मैं जाके Google किया, क्या पता किया. But then he introduced me to some Yahoo groups and stuff like that. But the journey again, काम तो नहीं मिल रहा, तो कम से कम ट्रेडिंग कर लेते. सोचा तो यहाँ से कुछ ले लिया, वहां से ले लिया, किसी ने बोला ले लो तो बस ले लिया. नो मनी मैनेजमेंट, नो लॉट साइज का किस्सा कुछ नहीं, मार्जिन कितना चाहिए उसका प्रॉब्लम नहीं, ऐसा था. एंड आई स्टिल रिमेम्बर इट वाज काइंड ऑफ रिसेशन का टाइम था वो टाइम पे. सो आई हैड वन पोजीशन एंड नाइट को डो फेल वेरी बैडली. नेक्स्ट डे मॉर्निंग आई लॉस्ट 40,000
ओह
रुपए. उस दिन रात को सोया नहीं था मैं. So, लेकिन the thing is, my wife, she stood behind me like a rock. I stopped trading. She said, see, stopping trading is not the solution for all these things. It is through mistakes only you go ahead. So please trade. So I again started trading, but I also feel bad when I lose some money. You see, she works hard and then I lose the money. It's not the right thing to do. Then at a stage, I was almost decided to quit the whole market. I thought this is not for me. जो पैसा गया जाने दो, अभी आगे नहीं. So I had a friend in Dubai. So I told him, bhai, I need some job in Dubai. कुछ कर दो मेरा. So he said he knows me very well. He's a childhood friend and he has seen my charts and stuff like that. He said, तू बस टिके रहे. हाँ, तो मैंने बोला यार टिके रहा हूँ इतना साल, कुछ हो नहीं रहा. तू कुछ मत करो, तो जो भी कर रहा भी, यू प्लीज कंटिन्यू, तू टिके रहे. तो मैंने टिके रहा. और देन नेक्स्ट टाइम आई कॉल्ड हिम. ही सेड तू टिके रहे और कुछ मत कर. एंड देन ही आल्सो सेंड मी 1 लाख रुपीज सेइंग दैट तू इससे भी ट्रेड कर. क्या होगा इससे
ओह
1 लाख का? वो भी गया, वो भी डूब गया 3 महीने के अंदर. Then by around 2008 2010 I was slowly able to figure out that what really works in market. Like I used to use all this indicators. Then I realized that these indicators, the derivatives of prices, they are slow, I mean they are lagging and stuff like that. And slowly I started getting interested in price action. So then by around 2008 2009 2010 I was almost stabilized. Like I knew where to buy, where to sell. So from there on, it has been a, you know, I'm not telling you it's like a Delhi Agra highway, but still okay. So that is about me.
सही
seeing
है
very bad
नरेश.
days. Yeah, yeah,
या सो वो एकता कपूर का एक सीरियल है कहानी घर घर की, you know,
hmm,
and your story is like every single person with who would aspire to trade in the market has similar kind of a story where
yeah,
the initial days have been so struggling. People have thought कि मुझसे नहीं होगा मैं छोड़ देता हूँ, and someone has been there to support that person. Could be wife, could be father, could be friend, and suggesting कि नहीं तेरे से हो पाएगा तू कर ले, and then finally you live up to that expectation. So wow, amazing story, and so many people would be able to relate this story with their own life.
yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
But Naresh, I want to ask generally, because your father is a serviceman, he's a Navy, sorry, Air Force.
Yeah.
Um, so you didn't take that path, just off-topic discussion.
Yeah, yeah. My dad didn't want me to join the Air Force because he has seen what happens really at certain echelons of the Air Force ranks. So he
Hmm.
was not of the opinion that I should go in that particular line. I did have interest. I asked my dad also, but he said, avoid that. Do whatever else you want to do, but just avoid
Right.
that. Then I just went by whatever he said. Because he never, till date, he has not told me ये करो ये मत करो. बस मुझे एक बात याद है. When I was in 10th standard के बाद सब लोग घर पे बैठे सो रहे थे. मेरे बाप ने मुझे टाइपिंग के लिए भेजा. टाइपिंग सीखो. ठीक है. उस दिन टाइपिंग लोअर और हायर होता था. तो लोअर मैंने 6 महीने के अंदर खत्म कर लिया. तो रिजल्ट आए, मैं सो रहा था नेक्स्ट डे. तो 7 बजे हो गए. तो मैं सोचा भाई तू यहाँ पे क्यों क्यों है. तो मैंने बोला डैडी मैं हो गया, लोअर हो गया, मुझे कोई गवर्नमेंट ऑफिस में काम नहीं करना, इसलिए मैंने स्टॉप कर दिया. आई एम नॉट डूइंग हायर. पैक एंड लीव. सो दैट्स व्हाट ही टोल्ड. पैक एंड लीव. फिर नेक्स्ट 6 months में आई डिड द हायर आल्सो. बट ही हैज नेवर टोल्ड मी लाइक यू डू दिस यू डू दैट. ही हैज ऑलवेज गिवन मी द फ्रीडम टू डू व्हाटएवर I can do, as per my wishes. So that has never been a problem at all.
Amazing. I think that is
Hmm.
something which all of us aspire, that our parents should allow us to live our dream rather
Yeah.
than imposing or asking us to fulfill their dream. So I think New
Yeah.
India is definitely moving in that direction. The modern India, the us with our children, I don't think so. We at all want them to follow a particular path which we probably have not followed. Anyways, thanks Naresh for this lovely introduction about you. Now we know you more, and I'm very excited to learn more from you. So I'm going to make you the presenter, and I believe you told me that you have made a PPT for us. So that's
Yeah.
so nice of you. So the stage is all yours. I
Yeah.
made you the presenter.
Yeah.
Now you teach us, please. How do we become Naresh?
See, there's one more thing. That particular sentence, how to
Yeah,
be Naresh. The
yeah,
fact is that I cannot be Vivek Bajaj. Neither Vivek Bajaj can be me. I cannot be Jagan. Jagan cannot be Naresh.
yeah.
Okay, this is the fact. Now you made a huge company starting off from stock age. Now you learn markets. Okay, so that requires a totally different skill set. There are a lot of things: your mind, your studies, your past, your history, your people around you. All those things together has you have been able to make such a company which is known all over India as of now, and which has around 40 to 50 people as employees. So that is a different skill set. So we all can be ourselves and try to do something better than what we have done yesterday. So I do. So I am happy the way I am. But the thing is, I can always share my story, the what I have learned, how I have come up, so that if that particular story is somebody can get something out of that, I'll be the most happy person on earth.
Absolutely. I'm sure
Yeah.
I'm going to get a lot of pearls of wisdom from you because your statements are definitely worth learning a lot. So, okay, so here you are. I will
Yeah.
switch off my video for the
Yeah.
simplicity of internet connection. And
Yeah.
I'm there in the background to kind of give you a voice that, yes, I'm there to support you. Okay,
Yeah.
please go ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
So we can see your presentation and we can see you as well.
Okay. So the screen says using Virgin price action to buy low for investment.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
what is Virgin price action? What is difference between Virgin price action and price action? I'll be explaining to you in detail. But the thing is, in Virgin price action, what happens is we concentrate only on price. We don't use any indicator like volume, RSI, ADX, FI data, DI data. कुछ भी use नहीं करते. We predict the
Hmm.
prices well in advance. Let us say for 6 months or even for 1 year before. We tell ओके यहाँ पे प्राइस आएगा तो हम लोग माल लेंगे और हम
Hmm.
लोग वेट करते हैं प्राइस टू कम देयर वी डोंट डू एनीथिंग एल्स टिल देन
Hmm.
if the price goes without taking us we are fine with it. There are so
Hmm.
many good stocks in India to buy and sell. We continue to do that, but the thing is we never chase a price. We buy stocks only at our desired levels,
Hmm.
and because we don't use anything other than price, I have named
Hmm.
it as Virgin price action. So I'll be
Okay.
giving you details like how it is done and what it is in
Hmm.
charts to follow.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is what I have to tell. See, trust your charts, invest like a monk. Baki sab bakwas. Now here, as you
Sahi.
can see, there's a tiger is licking the monk's head, and the
Hmm.
monk is very easily showing his head. So
Hmm.
you need to have trust in your charts, because trust is what will make you pull the trigger when the trade comes in front of you. There are a lot of people who
Hmm.
come and tell me, sir, when the whole thing live it comes, I'm not able to do it. So you
Hmm.
need to have trust. How do you develop trust? You need to run your charts a lot, and convince yourself that your system is working. You need to have a back
Hmm.
tested report with you, a book in which you have written all the stuff like how you took, where you took, what was the profit, so that when the scare comes, the fear comes, you can take it.
Hmm.
When you can take the book and check it, so that the fear is not there. See, trust is all
Hmm.
about, for example, when you play with a baby, you throw
Hmm.
the baby up, she laughs because she has got the trust, that blind trust.
Yeah.
You want to go from Calcutta to Assam. See, you again
Hmm.
take your Google Maps, खोल देते or you just start driving, because that is the trust you have in your Google Maps. So anything you're
Hmm.
using, any tool that you use in your life or for trading for that matter, you should have
Hmm.
utmost trust, because this particular utmost trust is what will help you in your trades, nothing else. So
Hmm.
trust your charts and invest like a monk. Always stay away from the surrounding noises. See, Twitter will tell you some gyan, blogs will tell you some gyan. There are a lot of gyans. TV, there is a lot of gyans. So all these things we will have a problem, will affect you in taking your trades. That's why you need to trust only one thing, which is your charts. And in charts में क्या होता है, सब कुछ is factored, everything is factored. Now for last 13 years I don't have a TV at home. Once we came to India, myself and my wife decided we'll not have a TV. The reason is that TV is a time killer, and I feel that not having a TV also has helped me to get the things going faster. So
Hmm.
for me, TV is not at all an issue. But the thing is, for anybody who is trading, they should have utmost trust in charts and least trust in the noises that is around.
Okay.
See, you don't know what Nirmala Sitharaman is going to do tomorrow. You don't know. But the thing is,
Hmm.
you know that you can trust your charts because you have tested the charts and you know how it's going to behave.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
always trust your charts. That will always help you in the long run. Now,
Absolutely.
yeah. Now, next is the edge. See, we all need to have an edge. That
Hmm.
one thing, the one thing which will help you in going ahead. See, unless you have an edge which the others cannot do the same way, or you are much better in doing the same thing, that is what is
Hmm.
called edge. And you have to figure out what that is. This is a
Hmm.
small video in which that particular person is telling you what he thinks about the finding the one edge.
No, we are not able to hear, unfortunately.
Okay, the volume for that. Okay, so I'll just tell you. So this particular man is very senior man. He's a cowboy, and the
Hmm.
one guy from the city goes over there, and he's asking, and this particular person is telling, in life you need
Hmm.
to move on. You need to figure out that one single thing, and he shows his little finger. So he's asking, what
Hmm.
is the little finger? He said, little. It's not little finger. You have to find out that one thing that
Hmm.
is your edge. That is what is going to define what you're going to do tomorrow, and that you have to
Right.
find out yourself. Nobody can help you.
Right.
So that
Right.
is what he is talking about.
Right.
Now,
So I will,
yeah, yeah,
Naresh, I'm going to take this video from you offline, and then
yeah,
I'm going to merge this with this interview so
yeah,
that people can see this video. So friends, here this is. I'm playing the video now.
yeah,
Okay. Go ahead, Naresh.
yeah. So, the second kind of edge. See, this particular person is throwing knives.
Hmm.
Now, you might have seen this in most of the circuses. Now,
Hmm.
the lady has got that trust that, see, none of the chakus will come and hit me. The guy
Hmm.
also has got a lot of confidence that I can throw the knives in such a way that it will not hit the lady. So that is his
Hmm.
edge. So
Hmm.
this is the kind of edge that you need to have, that confidence, that strong confidence that, see, I can do this. This is my edge. It works for me.
Right.
That's why I've given this picture.
Right.
Now, there's another example of edge. This is, Michael Phelps, who got 28 Olympic goals. Now,
Hmm.
what was his edge? His edge was physical, actually. You can see he has got a very high lung capacity. He had very
Hmm.
short legs. So that was helping him. Not only that, see, when we walk or when we run, we produce lactic acid. So when
Hmm.
lactic acid is produced in our body, we feel tired. Now, in Michael Phelps' case, he produces lesser amount of lactic acid. So what happens is he doesn't get tired easily. So these are his age which he used as a swimmer, and he got 28 Olympic goals. So you need to know what is your age. You need to find out what, we all come with unique ages. So you need to find what is your age in trading also. That will help you. That's only what you're going to take you ahead. You with the same HNS, head and shoulders, EA pattern. Oh, that's not the thing. You need to find out what you are good in, what you are able to
Hmm.
do better in trading, what you're
Hmm.
able to locate. So that is very important. So that
Right.
is what I was talking about edge. Now, this is what Benjamin Graham, as you know, father of value investing, has told. So he
Hmm.
told that the intelligent investor realizes that stocks becomes risky, not less, as the prices rise, and less risky, not more, as their prices fall. So
Hmm.
basically, he was talking about good stocks, buying good stocks low, and I too believe in that. See, I believe in two things. One is buying quality, and then I believe in buying them low. When I talk about quality, I am not of the fundamental school where people uh, take out 10 different charts and then they analyze and then say, okay, fundamentally this is a good stock.
Hmm.
My analysis of fundamental analysis or about a company is very, very simple. I don't invest in unknown businesses. I invest in known businesses, but I invest low. For example, let us say, take Britannia's case. I am invested in
Hmm.
Britannia. So my analysis goes this much. What does Britannia do? ठीक है, उनका प्रोडक्ट मिक्स कैसा है, and this particular biscuit, how much sales is there, what is the market share. If you call 10 of your friends, does 8 of them have Britannia biscuits in their houses? So this is a fundamental analysis I do. If these things pass, and if the company has got 10 to 15 years life ahead and is doing reasonably well, I will invest the money in that particular stock, but I'll invest it at lows. In the same way, for example, take Colgate. Now, Colgate, I am invested in Colgate. Again, the same
Hmm.
simple fundamental analysis only I use. Colgate क्या करता है? Toothpaste बनाता है, बेचता है. They have around 53% market share. Now the rural India is a huge market. जहाँ पे अभी भी नीम के that stick they use. So when that particular section improves, naturally the guy who is having major market share, he will get that particular market share. And I don't think anybody will shop using toothbrush or toothpaste because badbu aati hai. So so the point is that my analysis is as simple as this. I don't like to, it's just like you remove the layers of onion. I
Hmm.
don't do that. My analysis is good companies, well known companies like HDFC Bank हो गया, Reliance हो गया, TCS हो गया, Infi हो गया, these kind of
Hmm.
companies. And those companies, but I see that I try to buy them rock bottom, because that is my skill. So so this is what I was trying to tell you, that is this, buy quality companies and buying them low, and for which I use technical analysis, which I will come to you and show you how we do it. Now,
Okay.
this is
Hmm.
by one Themis Peterfly. He's the founder of Interactive Brokers. What he has told, I happened to read this recently. tweeted by Alpha. So the only way to make money reliably on Wall Street is by front running. Front running means to buy or sell things ahead of others, knowing or expecting that
Hmm.
other people will follow you later. Short-term front
Hmm.
running is often called illegal. Long-term
Hmm.
front running is often called investing. So,
Super.
if you ask me, yeah, yeah. So I invest at lows. I invest in quality companies at lows, and as per
Hmm.
what Mr. Thomas Peterfly is selling, I do front run stocks legally. So,
Hmm.
which stocks I've done that, I have given you a few examples. Of course, I cannot give you too many examples. I've given you a few examples, and how I do it will come in the. I'll be showing it in the coming charts.
Okay.
So, see, I believe in process, and process is all about following your procedure every time without blinking.
Hmm.
Now, why process is important? See, process is something. For example, let us see if you have seen Nadal playing. What he does, he has got two bottles of juice. He brings two bottles of juice. He will take one sip from one bottle, then the second sip from second bottle, and then he will arrange it in a particular way, and then he will go to play. This is, you
Hmm.
might call it superstition, but he calls it as a process. Sachin Tendulkar, you might have seen, after he bats or he makes 100, he might be looking at the skies and telling something. Now,
Hmm.
why is he doing it? Maybe the first time when he scored the 100, he would have done, and second
Hmm.
time, and he might have thanked his dad for that. Second time
Hmm.
when he did, again he did. So maybe that is a superstition for him, but maybe a process. We don't know. So in the trading also, you need to have a process. So what, when you have a process, what happens is law of averages also take care of your stuff. So if you have a system which is working, and if you follow it every single time, you have a high chance of winning the stuff. So
Hmm.
when I take a trade, every time my stop loss is 5 to 7%, and in case of investment, sometimes it might increase. But the thing is, every single time, that's the stocks that come in my watch list. I have 20 or 30 stocks in my watch list. When they come to my level, I take it bindas, irrespective of what is being told by anybody.
Hmm.
If I see a trade, even if Rakesh Jhunjhunwala comes and tells me don't take this trade, I will not. I will take if it is on my charts. At the same time, Rakesh Jhunjhunwala comes and tells me, "Bhai, ye le le, मैं कल ये लेने वाला है." I will check my charts. If it is there, I might take. Otherwise, RJ, bhai, salam bolega. So, it is because I believe in my process, and in my
Hmm.
process has been working for me from 2010 onwards. So
Hmm.
they say, if you have a working PC, don't try to play around too much with it. It'll get, some problem will happen. In the same way, you have a system which is working from 2010. Lot of systems come in market, lot of stuff come, a lot of different systems come in market, but you stick to your stuff because it's working for you. Why should you shift? That I am of that particular,
Hmm.
cons have come, option selling has come, but I don't do any kind of options buying or selling also, because I don't know. My edge is somewhere else, so I stick to my edge and I stick to my process. So it's important that every trader, once he has a system, that he has to follow the system every single time to the T, irrespective of what is happening around, what people are telling around. Then you have a high chance of winning, is my learning. So
These are learnings
now,
after long experiences, after spending 10 years, 12 years in market. These are ultimately signs of maturity and, a stable trader who believes in making money in the market rather than just for the sake of participating in the market.
yeah, yeah,
Super.
thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you. Now, why I have taken this chart from 2010 is just to show you that I started this business of, I think, popularly in the market, if you ask anybody, they'll tell you, don't buy the bottom, don't catch the falling knives, don't try to time the market. But I do so.
Hmm.
From 2010,
Hmm.
I have been doing this, and as recent as March also, I've been doing it, and it has, uh, uh, paid me handsomely. So I keep doing it. Now, this is the
Hmm.
chart from 2010. So 2010 में देखिए आप, 2010 में लाइव में ट्वीट करता है कि हिंदुस्तान यूनिलीवर feels danger unseen to many. This was the news. And
Hmm.
in 2010 May, I look at my charts and tell that this worst case, the share will not go below 185. So at that time, it was trading at
Hmm.
around 225. So this is the chart when the whole when this particular was this tweet was sent at 185 rupees. This was the way the chart was. Now, what made me say that 185 would be the probable support, which everyone wants to know. Now you can
Hmm.
see this. Now in this particular thing, we can see that I have made this red color bracket rectangle. You can see that that is a place where maximum number of candles have come, either ended inside or gone from there. You can see maximum number of candles yahan pe. Usually what happens with most of the people, they will draw a line here. You can see this. You can see my cursor moving. Yeah, so this is the place where most people draw the line. But what I do in Virgin price action is, I see that I find out a band where the maximum number of candles make high. So if you just count the number of candles in this particular, it might be 20 30 hoga iske andar. If you start counting from here, the यहाँ पे करीबन 10 है, यहाँ पे 3 4 है, यहाँ पे बहुत सारे हैं, यहाँ पे बहुत सारे हैं, यहाँ पे see it has taken support in this particular band every single time. So this is what I call a virgin price action. I don't wait for this particular price. I see that in the band that I am talking about, maximum number of candles, tops and bottoms are there. It is like it can have a bottom also, like it can have a top also. Like from here it is coming up, it is rejected from here. So basically this is an important place where people see supports and resistances. As simple as that. Yeah. So so this is what is so this is the level, this is the why I have marked this area, and this is why I told the price is unlikely to go below this. So I am invested at that particular point of time there. Then what happens is the price, this is where we are talking about. Now this is the how the price is taken off. Okay. Now what is the situation? Now this is the situation. See, this is the place where we bought the stuff. See the kind of grow. I mean, see, Hindustan Liver, I don't think anybody has got a doubt whether to buy or not. In those times also, it had wonderful products. So I am still holding it. I have 11x. I also added in the recent crash. I might not sell it for next 20 years. This is like family silver for me. I might not sell this particular stock. So this is what I'm telling. So you buy low with very small risk. When you buy at 185, the risk is very less, and from there you are then sky is the limit. And if you take 100 charts of Dow, 100 years charts of Dow, you can see, Vivek bhai, ki eventually stocks go up. Abhi is baar bhi wahi kahani hui. I have posted that chart also of 100 years charts of Dow. I had posted on my Twitter timeline. As usual, बहुत सारे trolls आए, बहुत गाली दिया, वापस गए. I followed my process and I bought the stuff in March also. Now you can see this where Hindustan Unilever is as of now. It will still go up. I'll be still holding the stuff for next maybe 10 years for sure.
But
So
Naresh, I'll keep on asking you questions in the middle, okay?
Please,
because I have this habit of so I mean these are examples, are the classic ones which has actually outperformed, and it's a lot of people will say this कि यार ये तो पता ही है चल गया है तो इसमें क्या बात है, आप ये आरकॉम में करके दिखाओ. So how do you I mean you can get into any stock and you eventually don't know whether those stocks will actually work like Hindustan Lever or it will work like Arcom. So how do you plan your entry and exit? Like in Hindustan Lever, you have not exited because you can see that probably new lows, new higher lows coming, always building up, new demand zone always been there. So you have not exited. So how do you handle situations when actually things go wrong on the other side? And how do you exit? That is something which probably you will also cover in the later part of the slide.
Yeah. But the thing is, see, as I told you, over a period of time, for example, now I cannot say what was my mindset in 2010, but now I can definitely say that as I told you before, I invest in businesses which are known. I am not good in understanding what is going to happen. There are a lot of people in the market who can find out those mid caps and tell, see, this particular stock might become 10x or 20x in the coming time. I am not good in that. So that is not my edge. My edge is to find out established businesses, and those established businesses, when they come to the right levels, I buy. Now this is something the Hindustan Lever example from 2010 I have just taken to show you that I was able to catch the bottom at that particular point of time also. Now okay, so now let us go to 2014. Now regarding exits, which you asked me about Hindustan Lever, this particular stock I will not be exiting for time being. As I told you, next 10 years I'll be holding the stock. This is, as I told you, this is going to be I mean, it's just not about one stock. I have stocks like when I joined, my first job was with Alembic. So when I joined Alembic, I got this Paushak, Paushak stock. It's around 2,500 odd price as of now. I got the stock for 20 rupees. I have 200 shares of that. Okay, now it is trading at 2,500 rupees. It is still in the paper format. I have not even tried to demat it. Okay, I, as of now, with God's grace, I don't need that money. You know, that 20 rupees ka 250 ho gaya, 200 share. I don't want that particular money. So I will be, I'll just hold that particular stuff for next 20 or 30 years. And Paushak Limited has got it's into specialty chemicals, and they have got a very excellent model, and they are part of Alembic. So see, so the problem with, see, it is not that we don't find people buying right stocks, but the problem is they can't hold. 20-30% मिल गया यार, इनको खुजली होती है निकलने की. And that is what I have been, I'm told maximum for that. Like when I hold stocks 100%, 200%, I get trolled, because it is very difficult to believe that somebody can hold for 100, 200%. But my point is always that, see, when I buy a stock, my risk was 5 to 7% or maximum 10%. Then, and it's a quality stock, why can't I hold for long? That is my point. But then, so different people have different views. So so I was trying to tell you that every stock has to be treated differently. So
Correct.
Hindustan Lever is going to be with me for next 10 years. Maybe after 10 years, let you know whether I'll be holding for another 10 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, so this is from 2014. Okay, 2014. See, 2014, maybe I think we might be having certainly fair idea about what is Asian Paints at that particular point of time also. It was a good company then also. So Asian Paints, again in 2014, I felt that this 480, 490 band might hold, and this was what I had tweeted in 2014, April, May. So this was a kind of charts which was present at that particular point of time. So let us see how this 480, 490 came. So if you see this chart, this is a weekly chart and this is the monthly charts. So here also you can see that I have marked a band in such a way that maximum number of candles here, यहाँ पे हो गया, यहाँ पे हो गया, यहाँ पे हो गया, everything is inside the band or near to that particular band. And same thing is there in the monthly charts also. And that is the reason why, because this is a very complicated chart. Some people will try to draw a line here, or here, or here. They will not be able to draw properly. That is where what I've done is I have drawn a broad band, and in that particular band, when majority of the candles in weekly and monthly has come, I have taken the trade. So 480, 490, maybe maximum मेरा stop loss रहेगा 450. उससे ज्यादा नहीं जाता उस दिन, because at that time Asian Paints क्या है, now we know it's a huge company, but at that time I was not sure. Now what happened next is this. What happened is it gave a very trending move, and once what happens, once the trending move starts, the news starts coming. This company is going to itna factory khola, inka products ye ho raha hai, ye ho raha hai. So when you hear that particular story, then you feel, okay, fine, there is dumb in this, and I have bought a basic loss, so I can hold on to it. So now it is around 4x now. Now as of today, you know what Asian Paint stands for. In fact, I have added again in March this particular stock. So this is, as I told you, Asian Paints, again, I bought in March. I'll be holding it for another 10 years for sure, 100%. इसमें सब I will only buy, I will not exit. So now there is something very interesting, you know. See, this is the charts behind picking Reliance 52-week low in 2018, 2019, and 2020. In the sense, I was able to pick the stock of Reliance in 2018 भी 52-week low पकड़ा, 2019 maybe 52-week low पकड़ा, and 2020 maybe 52-week low पकड़ा, and all the three levels were given well ahead of the event happening. You can see the screenshot in which the date is there. So this is in 25th October 2018. 25th October 2018, I feel that the 990, 1020 are the levels for Reliance which might hold. So this is the way the charts were positioned on that particular day, on 25th October. So then where is the levels coming? How do you draw the line for this particular stock?
Yeah.
Now again, the same method. As you can see, most of my charts are same. Bore हो जाओगे आप देख के, क्योंकि everything सब में एक ही चीज दिखता है. Everything is like same band, same किस्सा, same story. देखो, so यहाँ पे भी क्या हुआ है कि I made a band. In that band you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 8 candles are in this particular ये box के अंदर, यहाँ पे भी एक है. And if you go at monthly chart, here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 or 4 candles, monthly candles. You know, the monthly candles up high and low are important. Weekly candles high and low are important because they are up, those are places where which can be very good resistance and supports. So I just did that. I didn't do anything else. So I just identified that particular box and I marked that particular area, and that's where I felt the market could go up. Now let us see what has happened from there. So this is the place which we are talking about. You can see. Okay, so this is the place we were talking about. So from here it gives a very good move till here. Okay, so this is what has
No,
happened. Yeah, tell me, sir.
I don't believe this. What you're saying. This can't be so simple.
Yeah.
This can't be so simple the way you are doing it. There has to be
Yes.
something inside your mind which you are not sharing with us. This can't
Yeah.
be so simple.
Yeah. See, see, the problem is simple things are very hard to believe in life.
Yeah.
Yeah, simple things are very hard to believe, sir. When I show you more charts, maybe the belief will come to you. When we go ahead, I have seen that because as I told you, you get bored by seeing the charts, this kind of charts. You might get
Yeah.
bored. So I have, but still I have shared many. So when you see them, then you can comment on that. Because see,
Right.
as I told you again, see, if you go to a traditional person who is drawing a line, he might draw somewhere here. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
You see, it's
Yeah.
not that a person cannot draw a line here, a person cannot draw a line here. यहाँ पे भी बना
Yeah.
सकते हो. But where to draw the line as per the virgin price action comes with experience. Now, a
Yeah. Yeah.
person who is listening to this particular, who is seeing this video, now he will try to next वो उसी दिन जब कभी ये लॉन्च हो रहा है उसी दिन शाम को वो चार्ट उठा के बैठ के he will start drawing. And I'm sure I will get DM saying that bhai ye sahi hai kya वगैरह वगैरह. Now the point is this. The point is, see, I would have in my lifetime drawn 1 lakh or 2 lakh charts like this.
Yeah.
How do you learn this? I will tell you that also. I will take a very few minutes for that. See, how
Yeah.
you learn this? What you need to do is every week take 10 or 20 charts. Okay, इसी तरह box बनाओ आप. ठीक है, box बनाओ. Take weekly and monthly chart. See that where the maximum number of candles coming in that particular band. Write it down and write the band and then observe that particular chart next week. Now next week, if you see that the band has been respected and price has gone back from there, please buy yourself orange juice, or if you have beer, have a beer, or do whatever you like doing. You like to see a movie, you see the movie. At the same time, if that particular band has not been respected and it has respected some other band, ask yourself why this particular band that you had already found out that has not been respected. Ask questions to yourself, why this is not respected, why this was respected. So when you continue to do this on a daily basis, 10 charts, 15 charts, 20 charts, gradually you get a hang of things, where to draw the line. It doesn't come one fine morning. When I
Yep.
do it, it seems like magic. It seems
Yeah.
like fake. It seems like some salary 420 hai. No, the point is that I would have spent, you know, as I told you, 1 lakh or 2 lakh or 3 lakh charts daily. You see, when people told me that nothing works every time and no system works everywhere, what I did is I went and sourced Dow charts. I sourced Argentina ka charts. I sourced Japan ka charts. All these index charts and lot of stock charts of US stocks. And then I check my same virgin price action on all those places and check whether this is working or not. What is the use of having something which will not work tomorrow or after 1 year? So my idea was to check for this particular thing in everywhere, and that is what gave me confidence to go ahead with this. So this is what has happened in 2018. Now the very similar charts we'll see in 2019 also. So again, after that particular move, the stock comes back. In 2019, we again, this is the way the chart is. So you can draw a line here. Okay, you can draw a line here, you can draw a line here, wherever you want. But I identified level of 1080, 1130. Now, what happens? Now, let us see why that particular band was drawn. Again, you can see it's lot of congestion here, lot of congestion, so many candles in weekly and few candles in monthly. So this is why, again, this particular band was identified. Okay, now this particular chart has also a story to go along with this. What has happened is this particular band was respected on on a Friday. On a Friday, the price comes to this particular band, which I had shown you. And then what happens is, that was a Friday. Saturday, yeah, Sunday ko, RIL announces one of India's biggest FDI deals, Saudi Aramco, to pick 20% stake in its OTC business. So this is the gap up it gave, and then the move comes. So see, the basic thing is, when a stock is, see, Mr. Vivek, this, when the stock is falling like this, किसी को भी क्या बोलते हैं, दम नहीं होगा माल लेने के लिए. You will really get scared. That is where you have to convert that particular scare into a positive energy by trusting yourself and your charts and your process. So what was my process? My process was to identify in weekly and monthly, the way I have shown you, and buy it every single time. देखो ये band पे अगर यहाँ से bounce हो गया, next day if it come here again, I would have again bought. Every single time I would have traded this particular band. Like last year, 6,500 was the band identified by Maruti. It came there around 5 to 6 times. Every time I had traded that particular band, I made 300, 400 points, and eventually that broke. That's a different story. But I did trade it every single time. So that was my process. My process is to identify a band where maximum candles have their highs and lows, and when it comes there, take the trade with a small stop loss. That's the whole thing. So this is what has happened after this is the Aramco move that happened. Okay, now we go to the villain, which happened in March. So this is like, see, now here you have a different story. Now see what was happening in 2020 March was that the fall was huge. In 2008 में जो fall आया, that was lasting for around 1 year. But this particular fall was around, बस 1.5 महीना 2 महीना था. That was the kind of fall we were having. So when that particular kind of fall is having, you tell that, okay, Baba, यहाँ पे एक high है, यहाँ पे भी 2 candle है, यहाँ पे एक लकीर खींचता हूँ. नहीं, वो नहीं काम करेगा. So that is where the market structure also comes into place. Okay, so on 12/3, we have to buy the stock. Okay, so we have to buy the stock, we have to take a risk, and we know we are buying Reliance, number 1. Number 2, we are taking a small risk. So now this 795, 870, this is the band that was identified. See, you can see that some places the band is bit broad, but we cannot do anything about that, because see, if the risk reward is risk is in your on your side, you can take the trade. If it is not, the brand is broad and it is beyond your risk, don't take, leave it. You will always get another opportunity. So this particular stuff was in monthly chart. Monthly chart risk was always much better, much bigger. But the thing is, you have a very high probability of a bounce. See, one mistake that I see people doing is, so-called people doing, is that they find out a support every 30, 40, 50 rupees. That is not TA. A TA, technical analysis, is stuff where if you draw a line, वहां से bounce मारना चाहिए. That is real TA. नहीं तो क्या है? है कि नहीं? See, that's the conviction I have on my chart. When I draw a line, it should bounce from there, or it should be, but the thing is, at least 50, 60, 70%, it should bounce from there. I am ready to take that 5 to 7% stops every single time, no issues. But whenever it bounces, from my chart, it should bounce. That's the whole point. So now let's see what happened. So 795, 870 was the band. So how did we come across this particular band? Now this is a monthly chart of Reliance. So इसपे ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं है. There is nothing much, but you have one candle here which is in the bracket, and you have few candles here. Now there is a congestion here also. Now there is a high probability that stock might even go till here also. I knew that it might go till here, but the thing is, the way it was falling, weekly was almost, I did not attempt weekly at all, but I knew that if monthly आएगा, यहाँ से वापस जाने का उसको. And Reliance is a very strong stock. So a very strong stock, you don't go and make a line here. No. So you should know what is the stock, it's falling, and how much it has already fallen from highs. Those things are very important. And you know that in this particular band, I told you there is one here and there are so many here. So I thought of taking a risk in this particular place, this particular band. So this is what has happened.
I have a small question here.
Yeah, tell me. Yeah.
The trade which you initiated in the earlier analysis, which was at around say 1080 or 1100.
Yeah.
So when you were holding on that in trade,
Hmm.
um, and the price fell down to 800 or 850
Yes.
odd, what did you
Yeah.
do with that trade? Did you
Yeah.
put a
Yes.
stop loss?
Yeah. No, let us say now I have two things to say. One is I have, whenever I take a investment position, I also I take a trading position also. And whatever I've bought in these particular pictures, that is, see, whatever I've bought here, that is whatever I bought here in this one here, whatever I bought in this particular band, this
Hmm.
investment positions are still with me. I just added on to my positions at 870, 880 band.
Hmm.
I did not sell anything for investment. Now,
Hmm.
coming to the next question of what did you do with the trading position? For trading position, what I do is I use a higher high, higher low for trailing a
Hmm.
stock. Now,
Hmm.
sometimes I also use moving average 20 DMA for
Hmm.
trailing a stock.
Hmm.
Now, these things, for example, investment stocks have to be treated differently. Delivery stocks have to be treated differently. FNO trades have to be treated differently as far as trailing
Hmm.
is concerned. So these
Hmm.
are things which are, there are a lot of details into this. You cannot treat all the stocks in the same way. For example, when I
Hmm.
bought Divis Lab, okay, I bought Divis Lab around 1 year or 1.5 years back. So when I
Hmm.
took that particular trade, I had a drawdown of 20% at one point of time, but I knew what I had. When I bought
Hmm.
Glaxo, I went through a drawdown of around 20%, but I knew what I had. So when you know what you're buying and where you bought, you have that confidence to buy. I mean, to hold. That is very important. You cannot buy a mid cap and small cap and say, no, I'll hold it. No, that's not the way. If you buy strong companies, you know that, thoda drawdown hoga, but it is always better than those buying high and going through bigger drawdowns.
So
So
that means there is
when
no stop loss. There is no stop loss for
for
these kind of
investment
companies where you know
for
the
invest
theme.
investment, no investment, I am not using any stop loss. I'm just adding. I have 20 stocks. I have 20
Hmm.
stocks from every sector. I have taken two stocks, and most of them are market leaders. These stocks, 20 stocks, I am just buying at weekly and monthly levels, and I'm holding for investment purpose. What I've done is that I have a trading position also along with them, which I exit after trailing. I don't Reliance kind of companies, which I feel can, you know, that's the way. Good companies should be held for a long time to create wealth, is what I believe. So all the good companies I continue to hold and continue to buy at rock bottom prices.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah. So, so this is the chart that we have for Reliance, and you know
Hmm.
what happened. We got into the trade here, and then all the Goras and Arabs came here, and the kind of
Hmm.
smile that Mukesh Ambani is having. So
Hmm.
again, this stock is going up like, no. See, when a stock is going up like this, when you have a trading
Hmm.
position, this is called a
Hmm.
parabolic move. When a parabolic
Hmm.
move happens, it is very
Hmm.
difficult to trade this, to trail this particular stock. So as
Hmm.
of now, I've not decided anything, but I'll see that I'll look at weekly candles and take a decision. As of now, there's
Hmm.
nothing alarming in Reliance. I'll continue to hold.
Hmm.
Now,
Hmm.
this is why I have shown Laurus Labs is that I just want to show you that mid caps and small caps also, there also the price action works wonderfully. Now, this is
Hmm.
Laurus Labs. Again, this is a weekly chart. Now, the reason for finding out this particular level was this, that is, most of the prices have gone from here, and then
Hmm.
you get a bounce. Okay.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
again, this is the trading position for me. I'll not be holding for long, so I'll be trailing the position.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Now, this is small cap. It was a very good small cap, but again, the same thing. See, this is the band that I've identified, and inside the
Hmm.
band, you can see all the candles. Every candle is inside the band, and from the same place,
Hmm.
the bounces come. So, this is something which everybody can do, but the thing is, you need to have practice. You need to practice
Hmm.
a lot. Then you can identify levels like this, and you can go ahead. Now,
Hmm.
this is
Hmm.
escorts. Now, escorts, what has happened is I did buy here, I did travel this. I again bought here, but my stop loss got hit here.
Hmm.
It did break these levels, but the thing is, and I missed this particular full rally also, because I
Hmm.
usually buy from here. I don't again buy here when it's going up. No, I don't do that. I always buy the supports. So this time when
Hmm.
it again came here, I bought this. But the thing is, see, this is a level that has been identified on 15th June 2019, and that is the same level which has again been respected. That is after 1 year. Okay, nearly 1 year, that's the same level that has been respected. So this is why I tell people that when you draw a line, don't draw every 30-40 points. Take larger time frame, weekly and monthly. That is where you find such strong bounces. You will get like this bounces in hourly and daily also, but they will not be as strong as weekly and monthly. So somebody wants to invest, do it on weekly and monthly. Somebody wants to trade, you do it on hourly and daily. This is what I have to say. Now this is Infi trade. Now Infi, the fall was happening, and on 16/3 March, जब fall चल रहा था, that is the time when we identified again the same place, and from there we have a very good bounce. See, so this all these bounces, all these places where it has made a low, it is after this particular date. That is, this is 16/3. So 16/3 के बाद ये low बनाया हुआ है. यहाँ पे, as I told you, this has happened after around 1 year. So here 9/5. So again, after 1 year, this particular band has happened. So this has been predicted well in advance. Now this is Aarti Drugs. So Aarti Drugs, the fun is that this is something which is happening for 2016 से ये band में चल रहा था. And I have traded this every single time यहाँ पे. Every single time मैं पैसा लेता था. लेकिन इस बार क्या हुआ कि after I took ना, see all this chemical space, pharma space की कहानी आने लग गई. Lot of halla balla regarding this particular space, chemical space. So then I thought, okay, fine, instead of exiting, let us see till where it takes us. And now this is the situation. Now it's around 1,500. I might trail 1,200. Let it. I am fine with 1,200. 3 times मिल रहा है. उससे ऊपर, I'm not greedy. Basically, I'm not greedy. That's why I'm able to hold on to stocks for a long time. So 1,200 is what I have in mind. If that comes, I'll exit. Otherwise, I'll be in the trade. But it's very difficult to trade because again, it is like a single tower, and it's very difficult to trail this with any tool that you have. So you just have to use some candlesticks and trail the trade.
So what I understand, Naresh, is that
Yeah.
you are looking at weekly chart to arrive at these virgin price movements.
Yeah.
And your assumption is that a main genuine movement will start from these range breakouts. Typically, when the price will come back to these range, from there, another round of movement will start, and you would like to capture a stock there because the risk reward there ratio is there most favorable, right?
Yeah.
And you use weekly because you play for a longer inning rather than a T20 match.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Yes,
got it.
exactly. So I am a full-time trader, so I have my own way of doing FNO where I do only futures, directional futures. I don't hedge because I don't know hedging. I don't do options because I don't know options like others do. I don't know all this iron condor, ये वो सब मुझे नहीं मालूम यार. It's a fact. So I do directional futures, and I do swing trades where it is. So I have a separate list for investment, separate list for trading, and separate for FNO. I stick to that particular list, and most of them are quality ones. I don't go for very bad stuff unless it's very juicy and it's of a very small risk. So I have 1 or 2 charts more. I'll just show you that also. This is Biocon. Again, there was a gap here, and then this is the levels identified. It identified on 2019 May, June, July, May, and this is the move that it is given. It has taken 1 year for it to almost double. Now I have an interesting story to share with you regarding Apple stock. Now, Apple stock, this is what I had tweeted in 2016, that 88, 89 could be an excellent value for Apple in the coming days. See, this is excellent value means it's for long-term investing. So I identified this particular level just using this particular chart. Now the price was somewhere here where you can see my cursor. Then next day what happens is Carl Icahn, who had held this particular Apple stock for 3 years, exits that stock, and the stock makes a low here. So once after this particular low is made, the second day, third day क्या होता है कि Warren Buffett enters the stock in a huge way. Now what has happened is from there the stock has gone to 400. Okay. So again, where TA why I'm showing Apple stock is because I just want to show that this particular virgin price action works in India, in US, in commodities, wherever it is. But the thing is, you have to apply it properly. You have to apply it in the right manner. Okay. So now I just want to tell you this Tesla story also. Tesla, again, what has happened is I identify a level of 171, 181. And when I identify 171, 181, JP Morgan comes and tells that Tesla is going to $10. Okay, it's going to $10. But you know what has happened in 171. Now you just can just Amit, see, the thing is, Vivek, the thing is, this is no rocket science. You can see all the stocks here in this particular band coming and hitting here and getting a bounce from here. So same levels are being marked, and the same place from where this particular stock has gone up. So so it's just about observation. कभी कभी आपको समझ में नहीं आ रहा ये कहाँ पे लकीर खींचे, तो लैपटॉप से उठिए, आप उठ के 2 कदम पीछे जाके खड़े हो जाइए. Then the clarity will emerge in the chart. कहाँ पे ड्रॉ करना है. You try it out.
Wow, well said, Naresh. Amazing. लैपटॉप से उठ के 2 कदम पीछे जाके चार्ट को देखिए. What a beautiful thought you have given. I don't know how many people understood this, but being a trader, I'm giving so much importance to this statement you have made. Huh? It is very strong way to build your understand the chart. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so I just want to say what all the process that I follow in my investment. So identify quality stocks after thorough research as per your belief and philosophy. See, Vivek bhai, you might be having a belief in stock, so I cannot go with that particular stock's belief, because if I do that, halfway through there is some news comes in a particular stock, and I don't have the confidence, but you have the confidence, but ultimately I will jump the ship. That's for sure. So always identify a quality stock after thorough research, and you should have a belief that, see, this particular stock is good. This particular stock does such and such things. They are in for a big move in the coming years, and that is very important. You should buy quality, and also after thorough research on the product, you should know what they're doing, like what are the products, अभी तक क्या करते थे, management कैसी है, some basic idea. Without that, don't blindly go after anybody else's stock picks. That is sure recipe for jumping the ship. Identify right levels to enter as decided by you using technical analysis or whatever medium you prefer. I use technical analysis, and you know what are the technical analysis, how I have shown you. It comes with experience. If you put a lot of hard work, you can master this particular. There are, in fact, seeing my charts posted on Twitter, there are a lot of people who have picked up. They go through my blog, they have picked up, and they're doing extremely well. So those who are new to this particular stuff called virgin price action can definitely try it, and you can do it. Now wait for your price to come to desired levels. Once you identify a level, chupchap baithne ka. See, no stock now. Reliance is going like a rocket, one-sided. It is not like that. Everything comes down. Every stock has got a cycle. TCS ऊपर जा रहा है, इन्फी नीचे आया था with the whistleblower story. Reliance ऊपर जा रहा है, Hindustan Lever नीचे आएगा. So every stock has got its own cycle. Even Nestle went through a cycle. So every stock has got its own cycle, and you have to just wait for that particular cycle to come to your desired prices. But again, enter the stock when price comes to the desired level without blinking. When the price comes, what time pay, don't think the price is again going to go down, or TV में something bad has been talking about the stock, or Twitter में आपके गुरु ने कुछ बोला. No, your belief, your levels, you have to enter. You have to pull the trigger. There's no other way. So keep repeating this every single time, and I feel I do this. I just do these simple things, and I do it every single time. I just don't listen to anybody. I am not going to listen to anybody, because things have been working from 2010 onwards. Then I don't need to.
नरेश,
So
एक
yeah.
कहावत याद आई है आपसे, आपका सुन के, सादा जीवन उच्च विचार. सिंप्लिसिटी में जितना पावर है उतना कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी में नहीं है. और कई बार होता है कि मार्केट में लोग चीजों को कॉम्प्लेक्स बनाते हैं ताकि वो अपना ग्लैमर क्वेश्चन दिखा सके कि देख मैं कितना नॉलेजेबल हूँ, कि देख कितने सारे कॉम्प्लिकेशंस है जो मुझे पता है. बट आई थिंक व्हाट यू हैव टॉट टुडे is incredible. I think that's the best way to look at market, and I'm really privileged that I have interacted with you. And to certain extent, I also follow what you are suggesting people to do. In fact, I give a very good strategy to people, a 10-10-10 strategy, which I promote to people, especially the newcomers, where I tell them that you just select 10 stocks for a period of 10 months. Don't do anything else. You'll be so focused on those 10 stocks that eventually you'll have a very strong friendly relationship with those stocks. And whenever you get the opportunity to trade, trade. Otherwise, why the compulsion to trade?
Exactly. I have a small thing to add on to this.
Yeah.
See, when you I don't know when you fell in love for the first time at IAM, or I don't know whether you fell in love. I don't know. But the thing is, when you fell in love with a girl, uh, it took some time, right, to know her
Yeah.
likes, her dislikes, her wants, her you know, her colors, what she likes. It takes time.
Yeah.
You don't know your girlfriend overnight. It takes time.
Yeah.
In the same
Yeah.
way, when there are 10 stocks, you know this 10 stocks का range क्या है. रात को 12 बजे फोन करके बुलाओ, पूछो ये पर्टिकुलर स्टॉक का, वो बोलेगा 470 है इसका लेवल, वहां पे जाएगा तो शॉर्ट करने का है. अभी कहाँ है 510, 509 को छोड़ देने का है. I mean, he the 10 stocks levels get ingrained into his brain. So
Yeah.
it's a very good thing to have 10 stocks. In fact, the lesser the better. 10 is
Yeah.
excellent number, but
Yeah.
unfortunately there are people 30-40 stocks लेके आते हैं and they have no clue. That's why I'm
Hmm.
telling. See, when you have, that's another reason why I'm telling that your 10 strategy is very good. What happens when you have 10 stocks is that every time, let us say in 15 days, out of the 10 stock, 2 stocks do 7% intraday. जस्ट
Correct.
मान
Correct.
लो 7% कर लिया, तो आप वो 2 स्टॉक्स में रहेंगे, क्योंकि यू हैव ओनली 10 स्टॉक्स एंड you have been doing all the 10 stock every single time. So when there is a runner of 7 to 8%, you are in that particular stuff. But if you are having a 30-40 stocks का बड़ा list, that is not possible. You छूट जाएगा. So it is very important to have a very important to have a watch list. That's very important, and have a very small watch list, and then that particular, that you will know. And see, one more thing is, when I started, I don't know much of automation. Automation sense, there are cons here. They do all kind of testing on AMI broker. I don't do anything. I didn't do anything because I didn't know coding. So
Hmm.
whatever I've done is manual. Every single tick bar replay, ये हाथ से क्लिक करके मैंने देखा है. So I know how price behaves. So I know from a band how the price rejects. So that has been my big plus. When people ask how to backtest, I tell people I do it manually. So that is why I could not. I just slept for 4 hours in for 2 years. 4 घंटे सोया 2 साल, क्योंकि बाकी पूरा टाइम ये टिक बार रिप्ले क्लिक कर रहा हूँ, तो सोएगा कैसा आदमी. So so the point is, it's very important to know your stocks and keep it very short. It's very important.
Awesome. Awesome. Naresh, it was so pleasure. It was such a fun to interact with you. I'm sure this video is going to be, I would say, a Bible to start learning trading. And I hope people learn from this and practice what you are practicing. A lot of our users will DM you after this video is out. So be prepared to answer few questions. And friends, if you like the video and if you want to comment on the video also, you can do that. We will select few comments and then we'll forward it to Naresh. Maybe we'll do a follow-on video with him with few questions so that he can answer those questions and make
Sure.
this simple concept absolutely clear to all of you. Right, Naresh?
Yeah, sure.
थैंक यू सो मच आई होप
Namaste.
guys बहुत बहुत नमस्कार आपने बहुत अच्छा हमको ज्ञान दिया well I hope your father is keeping well and market rewarding you also with the kind of knowledge and depth you have. Thank you, Naresh. Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye.